I'm here at Woodwynn Farms, and I'm really looking forward to spending some time with the pigs, with the cattle, but more importantly, spending time getting to know the people that are benefiting from the programs offered here.
I'm not really ashamed to admit anymore. I'm a heroin addict, and I've been a heroin addict for about 6-7 years, and it's very tumultuous, obviously, and there's quite a crisis in BC, particularly right now, with heroin, fentanyl, and opiates in general, and it's become very apparent and evident to me that I was on a fast track to dying.
Here at Woodwynn, we're a 193-acre farm that's a therapeutic community treatment center. It's a rehab center. It's a place where folks come from the streets of Victoria and other places around British Columbia as a place to turn their lives around. They're experiencing addictions, mental health, or other reasons that led to their becoming homeless, and this is a place to spend a lengthy amount of time, a good amount of time, to do whatever it takes so that they can put that lifestyle behind them forever.
I was in a shelter or a hostel or someone's couch, and it was pretty much, I didn't have a home, that's for sure.
An important collaboration that we have is with the detox center downtown. So folks have the need to go there for the first stages of the detox, the acute phase, the first 7 days on average, and literally a person can die from detoxing.
It's amazing what they're able to do here. I've been to a number of different treatment centers, and all of them are not really accessible to most people because they are really expensive, or people just don't have the means to go.
It's a 24/7 commitment. I get 3 meals a day. They get a warm, safe, dry bed to sleep, and they get all the support and the activity. They're active participants in the day-to-day activities of the farm community.
When I start my day, I'm usually up at 3:45. I do yoga at 5:45. We do have a breakfast here. We eat all together. It's like a family setting. It's all organic meals. The meals are absolutely wonderful. Then we have a morning meeting, and we discuss a mindfulness way of discussing what's going on for our days and what's happening and what we're grateful for.
We're a place that has leaned heavily on another organization in Italy called San Petriano, and they're the world's most successful rehab center, and they're doing things right, which is what we're trying to emulate here at Woodwynn, and we're trying to role model for others in the community as well.
Also, being able to learn how to take criticism and praise and respect each other. Including with our values, our core values. We discuss them for ourselves, for others, and for the land. And I believe that, doing that every day and telling yourself those positive things every day, it does eventually become what you believe.
I'm in the best shape I've been in probably 10 years, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And it's just sort of a daily reprieve.
If somebody's struggling on the streets and reaches out for help, 5 to 7% of those will find a way off the street. Another 5% just literally claw their way out through their own sheer willpower. San Petriano has a long-term 72% success rate. They work with 26,000 addicts over a 40-year period, and we're somewhere in the middle here at Woodwynn Farms. We're not quite at San Petriano's level yet. Farmers are scratching their heads trying to find ways to put farm workers on their farms.
My goals, I have about a 5-year plan for myself. Doing something that I'm comfortable with, more so with my daughter and my family, just being able to be proud of myself. I'm quite happy with the simple things.
I hope to be self-sufficient, and I hope to be clean off mind-altering substances, and hope that I can find a new way of living and get a job and take care of my son and make amends with my family and reconnect with them, and hopefully just be happy.
It's a place for people to feel whole again and find, I guess, sometimes what the world takes away from you.
I would guesstimate to say thousands of people who could benefit from being at a place like this, really benefit, not just benefit, but like save lives. Like they're gonna, you know, there's people dying every day out there. There's hundreds of deaths a month from the crisis that's going on in Victoria and the Lower Mainland in BC. And I just hope people can see how much good they're doing here and how much I can help people.
Dignity, loyalty, compassion, and respect. Believe in people. These are words that are spoken here on a daily basis at Woodwynn Farm. I thoroughly enjoyed my visit here, learning about the programs offered and the people that participate in them. As someone who left home at a very early age and could have benefited from places like this, I am so thrilled to know that this is here on our island. For Community Producers, I'm Kathleen Burton.